Woke World News, the final authority on what's fit to print, presents Get Educated, a weekly roundup of news. I am your host, Willie Tisch, Z-Zer-Zay. Much like General MacArthur's return to the Philippines, President Biden promised to return peace to the Middle East. With missiles of good intentions, U.S. forces attacked Syrians who steadfastly refused to live in a diverse and inclusive society. Progressives in Syria now know the U.S. Air Force has your back. With the speed and efficiency not seen since General Patton's Third Army raced to save American POWs in Germany, the Biden administration moved to close concentration camps in Texas. Kids in cages were relieved when this sign was erected. We no longer hold kids in cages. These children are now safe in youth shelters. Nancy Pelosi announced the secret password which will allow hundreds of thousands of immigrants to experience the systematic racism of the United States.
In order to open these doors, we do not say open sesame, we say open Biden. That's our magic word. Open Biden. I love it.
In Washington, our newly elected president takes questions from the press.
And I'm happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do, Nance, whatever you want me to do.
Transphobic Senator Rand Paul harangues Dr. Rachel Levine on giving children the right to choose their gender.
Long-term studies. We don't know what happens.
Misguided, not following science, Senator Paul delivered a 4-minute tantrum of psychobabble, finally asking the question,
should minors be making these momentous decisions? For most,
Dr. Levine's answer stunned the audience and put transphobes everywhere in their place.
Very complex and nuanced field, and if confirmed to the position of Assistant Secretary of Health, I would certainly be pleased to come to your office and talk with you and your staff about the standards of care and the complexity of this field.
let it go into the record that the witness refused to answer the question.
No, Senator. Let it go into the record that you need to be educated. Tune in next week when we discuss Coca-Cola, Oreos, Dr. Seuss, why conservatives are obsessed with race and gender. I am your queer Latinx transgender host, Willie Tisch. Until next week,